I'll tell you, Tiffany, after a long day hiking, nothing is going to taste better than a nice cold beer.
You're right. And around the lake, why not get a view with your favorite malt beverage?
Let's have one.
All right, let's go.
Guests from all over the world come to Neva Lodge to wet their whistle and take in one of the more spectacular views of the lake at the Circle Bar Lounge.
Ooh.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And not to mention, we also get a look at this amazing crystal dome. Cheers.
Cheers.
Steve Tremawand filled us in on the history of this crystal gem and the room itself.
In this room, celebrities beyond your belief, have entertained here.
And how about those views?
You can see Diamond Peak, Heavenly, Homewood, Alpine, Squaw, and North Star's peaks from here. So it's a 270-degree panoramic view of the best that Tahoe has to offer.
The views and the brews here at Neva Lodge definitely make a great pair.
And if you're looking for some microbrews made right here in our area, I've got 3 brew houses that you're going to want to visit.
The next day, David checked out his brew houses, while I found another water's edge hotspot down by the Truckee River, the Sierra Tap House. And with several Sierra Nevada beers on tap, it's sure to have just what you're thirsty for.
We have 6 types of Sierra Nevadas on tap. 2 of them we rotate out, and we also have Guinness and Harp, and then a selection of quite a few bottle beers. So we are the only bar in Reno that's on the river. So like I said, we've had a pretty good reception. People seem to enjoy it.
With a lively environment and social scene, the Tap House is the newest entertainment venue along the Truckee River.
For those looking to find beers made right here in the Reno-Tahoe area, though, there's 3 places to go. Right here along Victorian Avenue is the beer house of the famous Icky, Great Basin Brewing Company. As they say, it's not yucky, it's icky.
Even as of right now, we've got 14 on tap, and we've got new beers coming on every week. I mean, each year we probably brew between 50 and 60 different varieties of beer. So there's a style here suited for everybody. So someone can always find something that they'd like.
And in downtown Reno, the El Dorado's Brew Brothers craft several great beers.
You'll find some brewmasters are very creative and much more artisans, and some of them are really scientists. I am more of a scientist than I am maybe an artisan, but you learn to be very creative. There's a lot of very, very interesting beers out there these days.
And at night, the beers go very nicely with an entertainment lineup that'll keep your toes tapping and everyone smiling. Also downtown is the Silver Peak Grill and Tap Room, just a block away from the river. I caught up with Tiffany as we settled in for a beer and a burger. And right here in the heart of downtown, they have some of the best burgers, and I know your favorite,
The fries. That's right. Well, not only do they have gourmet burgers, David, but I think we're all here for one thing, right?
And
the beer.
That would be the beer.
That's right,
We do love the beer here, and why they actually don't brew the beer here. Their original and ever popular Silver Peak Brewery and Restaurant is just a few miles up the road, and they do brew all their standard and specialty beers there.
We do that voodoo that we do over there, and then we ship it all down here in kegs. But yeah, the brewery is, we make, around 30 styles of beer every year. And then right now, I think we have 10 beers on tap of our own down here, as well as 10 guest brews and some of the macro brews for those folks that haven't quite embarked on the microbrew journey yet. Well, right now we have one of our more popular summer beers on. It's our Sunset Raspberry, made with fresh raspberries. We use about 450 pounds per batch of beer. It's a real refreshing, crisp beer.
And with their outside deck, their brew house is still the most popular summer hotspot for a nice cold beer among friends.
Speaking of summer, we'll be right back with a big lineup